Hello and welcome to tonight's stream. Tonight we are going to be going and playing some more Grow Song at the Evertree. Uh, it's nice to be getting into another game after doing so much with Subnautica Below Zero for the majority of this week. I'm not complaining, that was a freaking fun game and I 100% enjoyed it. Let's see, I think it was time for me to sleep last time we left off. But yeah, getting back into Grow is definitely nice. Oh, bless the wee dears, putting on such care into the Evertree. They are indeed, and isn't it wonderful to watch the tree grow and change each day? It is. It fills my metaphorical heart with glee. I hope we see these changes flow on the. eh. I hope we see these changes flow onto the rest of Ilaria. Then we can send that nasty old, the withering back where it came from. Agreed. This is just the beginning, book. Owen is a tree-tending dynamo.
Oh.
Yes, the spirit of the Everheart alchemist truly lives on in him. And are we not getting any new prompts for the day? I guess not. I guess it makes sense. I thought I would be getting a few prompts a bit sooner, but no, we just finished building the dock. I was getting ahead of myself. Oh my word, they've finished repairing the docks already. These last few days I've been witness to repeated displays of supernatural plant growth, and yet even I find it remarkable how quickly this building went up. Hey, Megan, if you have any other construction work that needs constructing, just leave the blueprints and materials out and we'll get right on it. Don't really have a lot going on right now. Ah, stop popping up like that. And yes, alright, we'll let you know. So, when do our first visitors arrive? Well, judging by the dramatic music and the sudden appearance of airships, I guess right now. I never thought I'd see the day. People are returning to Ilaria. Oh my goodness, it's a person. An actual person. Whoa, what's going wrong with the map? Grab a broom. Maybe we can shoo them away. No, wait, Coppertop. We want people to return. Oh yes, so we do. Belay that last order then. New plan. Introduce yourself, apprentice. Okay, good. The ground has been fixed. Come on. There we go. Oh, hi. I'm Kathleen. Are you the alchemist who stayed behind? I heard rumors that someone was trying to save the Evertree. I mean, big magic tree? Who wouldn't want to help save it? I'd love to help you out if I had somewhere to stay, that is. Not quite sure why I felt compelled to come here. I just knew I needed to. But I'm not hanging around without somewhere to stay. Have you seen the size of the bugs around here? No, thank you. What do we do now? They can't stay with us. I need my space. It's bad enough I have to share the room with the two of you. Perhaps we could build them a home, and by we, I mean the Everkin. Ah, yes. That ought to keep them busy for a while. Should we ask them to rebuild the entire old town while they're at it? I'm not sure that's the best way forward. Bringing back the old town might also bring back the old town's problems. No, I think it's time for a fresh perspective. Omen, how would you like to plan the new town? And this is the part that I really enjoy of this game. This is the part that reminds me so much of the Dark Cloud games. Now this is what I call a fresh perspective. Wait, how did we get up here? I'll tell you later. Right now, what we need to do is help Omen construct a small house for Kathleen. First off, you're going to need to use the mouse to change from manage mode to build mode at the top of the screen. You're doing wonderful, dear. Next, use the mouse to click on the house icon to swap from view to buildings. Perfect. You can see that each building requires a specific resource to build it. It appears we have enough to build a small house for Kathleen. I've Or I highlighted the small house for you, so you just need to place it where you want. Use the mouse to drag the floor plan around until it's in the perfect spot. Don't like the way it's facing? Hold Q or E to rotate. So I'm actually going to go ahead and shove it in right there. Now that we've placed a house for our first resident, we should start to expand the town's services. Why don't we start with an inn? That will provide future new arrivals somewhere cozy to stay while they wait for a house. Select the inn from the buildings menu. And then last time I threw, well, on my other save, I threw the inn right here, and I'm going to do it again. Well, book, we've got a small house, an inn, and a person. How do we smush these things together? And we can assign people to buildings through the manage mode. Houses can be assigned residents and shops, and other town services can be assigned employees. But we've blocked the menu while we are in building. Building materials, health, and safety. It's alright, Omen. It's alright. Omen was just tidying up. When you are ready, dear, just press escape to exit out of the building menu. Wonderful. Now use the mouse to swap to manage mode from build mode. Next, use the mouse to click on the house icon to swap. I can probably just skip reading the tutorial. It's a habit to read all of the text that's up here, but I think it's safe to just skip me reading out loud the tutorial and just get through with it. So with this, we've gotten this all set up. And that's just telling me all of that. But yeah, this right here reminds me very much of Dark Cloud, just with gathering the materials and then having kind of a free reign in how I want to build my town. And then there will be some customization I can do to houses and buildings later that I'll show off when I can. And that is also something else that reminds me greatly of Dark Cloud. A house of my own. Perfect. Look, we made her happy. Now she'll be happy forever. We've successfully constructed a harmonious town. Mission accomplished. A happy town is an ongoing project, Coppertop. You can't just plonk down a few nice buildings and forget about it. Drat, that was my whole plan. We'll need to take our... well... we'll... yeah. Getting tongue-tied already. Eventually I won't get tongue-tied. Okay, who am I kidding? I'm always going to get tongue-tied. Okay. We'll need to talk to our residents, learn their wants and needs, and then do our best to provide what they're after. That way they'll want to stick around. We won't be able to learn anything... oh wait, we won't be able to learn everything about a person in one interaction. But through regular catch-ups, we'll soon learn what makes them tick. And we can keep track of all this information in the town planner. Oh, we've got more people. Oh, look at that. More people have arrived. How exciting. You should head over and talk to them. Learn a bit about them, and maybe some will even want to move in. Peridot Polix. That's an interesting name. Oh dear, everything's just growing wild here, isn't it? Where's the love? Where's the garden? Oh, perfect. Maybe you can help me find my way around this place. You know what? It's true. You really do have the happiest people in the universe here. 100% verified by me. Let's see, if I were to move you in, what would you do? Okay, so your job is bakery, which I don't need to do just simply because I already know there's going to be another character who does bakery stuff, so I'm going to leave things be. Sometimes when you're building plots, there will be chests to open up in the plot. Oh, like right over here. Prime example. So we have this chest here on the plot, and okay, I did have something to open up. You actually got a construction hat. That's nice. But there will be things that you can find to open up. Unfortunately, if you open up a chest on a plot like that, it does in fact go and use it up on certain other ones that share that same thing. So you might find that even though you've gone and opened up or you've created a new plot, it doesn't necessarily have. Oops, that was the wrong button. It doesn't necessarily have a treasure chest that you haven't opened yet. You might in fact find that you have already opened up the treasure chest in question. There we go, that's the button I wanted. Okay, Isle of the Bountiful. Oh, our little island's actually gone and expanded just a bit. So as you go and tend the islands, as long as it isn't... Oh, I think they're called strange seeds? That might be it. But as you tend the island, they'll expand like this. And you'll have a chance to go gather more resources. You'll find other things on the island too. So either you've gotten smaller, or this world has gotten larger. You haven't gotten smaller, have you, dear? Oh, I believe some of the trees and grasses here are ready for harvest. Just make sure you only take what you need. So what can we actually go and get? Have I already harvested one of these particular plants? I have. And we can go shake this tree for some of these nuts. An abundant melon. Okay, I guess it's a fruit and not a... Oh, now I have to go remember the buttons I need to press. I guess it's a fruit and not a nut like I thought it was. Oh, was that the last that was the last insect I needed for this place. Now, Omen, I don't ask a lot of you, but I must insist you befriend this creature immediately, on my behalf. Please? Just look at it. Look at its little snoot. Do whatever it takes, Omen. If it likes us, maybe it will let us take a photo with it. And then I can put those photos in a special secret album just for me. Anyway, doesn't seem like it wants... Or wait. Anyway, doesn't it seem like it wants something from you? Let's try and give this baby pigums whatever it wants to earn its trust. And so we will actually get little prompts like this that will let us know what we need to do. So that prompt that it had above it is for the play action. Try and guess what action the critter wants you to perform. If you perform enough correct actions over several days, it might become our friend. So it wants to play, so we're going to go ahead and tell it to play. And then... Okay, it's still the play icon, so we're going to go play with it again. What the heck? It's still play, but this little... It's like a hamster mixed with a cat mixed with a ram or something. Cat, you're on my headphone cords and pulling my head away. Okay. Needs to play again. Eventually we'll get the big animals and that'll be fun. This is not something that I need to do for the daily stuff, but I'm going to do it for these two particular animals. One because... I'll do the one because Book wanted me to do stuff with that one, and then I'm just doing it with that one because it seems to look interesting to me. Okay, so we have a lot to do up here. We're going to need to go demolish this to start. Have a plant to plant. Oh dear goodness. It's actually just occurring to me how much I actually have to go and do here. It's been a while since I've done stuff, and oh, I can tell how much work needs to be done. So luckily not playing the game doesn't make it have more stuff to clean up. It's just simply a case where, because the island expanded, I have a whole lot of stuff to do now. So, oh look, a sweet little darling. A what? A baby Snoogie Woogie here in the world we grew. A whittle buddy. Is this even a language? Oh, but the perfect angle is, or the perfect angel is sick from the withering. Hurry, Omen, scrub that vile goo off this. Oh, I can't bring myself to say all of that. I think Book wants you to clean the gunk off this unusual creature. Maybe that will get it back on its feet and get her using actual words once more. So actually, I like the look of this too. It makes me think of a lot of drawings I've seen of, a lot of stylized drawings of Nubian jackals that I've seen in the past. And what do we... Wow, I'm going to be planting a whole freaking lot of seeds and watering a whole lot of plants, it seems like. It just occurred to me that I need to... I'm going to have to check something after this because it just occurred to me that I haven't gone and checked in a while just to make sure that certain settings are still the way they are, and I can't adjust those settings midstream, unfortunately. Actually, I could go and... give me 1 second. This is actually semi-important that I go and check this. So just one brief moment while I'm going and checking something to make sure that I haven't accidentally screwed up too many things. Okay, that's all working well and as intended. I had to go and make sure that my settings hadn't gotten messed up so that I could in fact still stream at 1080 at the maximum, because for the longest time I didn't realize that my settings were screwed up, so my maximum the maximum resolution for the video was either like 720 or 480p, and I felt really stupid about that. And because of that, it's one of the reasons I want to go back and re-record a lot of my older stuff, just simply so that it will have a higher resolution. And dear goodness me, are there a lot of these sick little Nubian guys. And we still have even more over here, dear goodness. This actually over here's got the least amount of work for me to do, so I should probably go take care of down here real quick. I I dislike the thought that there's just enough here that I actually might not be able to finish this all in one day. I'd kind of wanted to finish this all in a single day and still have time left over to go and explore the cave, but I don't think that I'm going to have time left over to explore the cave on this island. It might have to wait until either the island is finished with its growing and I've gone and handled all of this stuff, or maybe just the next in-game day if it doesn't decide to throw a whole bunch of stuff at me once again, because this gave me 2 additional spaces, it seems like, and normally it doesn't give me nearly this much new space to expand and take care of. So hopefully this was just like a weird one-off thing, and it won't be too crazy the next time. If it's really crazy again in the next day, that'll be a small challenge. Okay, so we need to plant seeds here. But yeah, when it expands, normally it only will do like a small expansion that's roughly the size of this area, to give you an idea of just how much larger this is than what I'm normally used to for an expansion. And we'll go plant this. I can probably get away with taking those rocks without any real issue. Actually, I think if I really want to, I could probably get away with just going and harvesting everything, but I don't want to go and do that, nor do I really need to go and do that. There are certain things that I will need to go harvest and gather for whatnot, but that will be easy enough to handle when it comes time for that. And besides, later on I'll be able to go and get Everkids to go and spend some time harvesting stuff on islands that I've finished growing or seeds that I've finished growing. I don't remember what these are called, which is slightly humorous and embarrassing. Okay, that doesn't require a song. Did this one require a song? No, that one doesn't require a song either. Oh, so many seeds to plant. Luckily, these seeds grow much faster than real seeds do. Oh, dear goodness, imagine if it only took like 2 to 3 days in real life for various plants to reach full maturity. Or actually, no, usually when a plant is able to be harvested, it is at full maturity. So, yeah, when a plant reaches full maturity, I could only imagine how crazy that would be. Oh, I didn't get the angle quite right to get all three. Oh well. We have two to grow with the song. Let's go make sure we get all of this. And I did see that one of... No, I wanted to go and actually finish this all first, and then I can worry about opening the book to check stuff. Dear goodness, I'm using a wired mouse again real quick because I accidentally let my wireless mouse go and die on me. So I'm using a wired mouse and it keeps catching on stuff around my desk, unfortunately. We're almost done, you say? It doesn't feel like it. It still feels very much like we have a lot to do for the day. We're already like halfway through the day, unfortunately. Oh, this chest really does not want to get uncovered. Dear goodness. There surely can't be that much around it. Oh, and what did we get from it? Ooh, leaves wallpaper. That might look good. I have seen almost all of these, but at the same time, I can't... Actually, I say that, and the blue waves one is actually one I haven't seen before. But for the most part, I've seen these. I just don't remember exactly what they look like on buildings. Actually, yeah, I don't remember what they look like on certain buildings, but at the same time, they all... they have varied appearances, and sometimes they can look really good on buildings, and other times you just look at it as like, yeah, no, it doesn't work on this building. I am... oh, the thing that took me the longest freaking time to learn was that I actually could go into certain places and buy items, and I didn't have to wait for the Everkin shopkeeper to come around. And I'm still missing stuff. Where the heck am I missing stuff? Oh, I missed 3 things of seeds over here. Okay. I didn't realize that I missed these. So let's see, can I get all 3? Yeah, I got all 3. And we once again have 2 that are ready to be grown with the song. Oh dear goodness. I get nervous when I see the Moira start flying towards the edge of the map just simply because I don't think I can actually get it if it goes off the edge. Yeah, here we go. We have blueprints now. So to unlock the large house blueprint, give me 1 second to adjust on my seat. To unlock the large house blueprint, we need 2 new inns, 6 small houses, find 15 homes for residents, catch 35 bugs, dear goodness, pull 25 weeds, catch 25 fish, raise meadow quarters harmony to 50%, unlock 2 districts, Plant 6 tree plots, plant 6 large tree plots, place 6 shrub plots, place 6 flower plots, care for 6 critters and adopt 4, collect 20 nuts, collect 20 fruit, and assign 20 jobs, build 3 new community gardens, befriend 3 critters, completely revitalize your first tree world, collect 50 wood, collect 60 stone, and unlock 3 districts. Okay, that's a lot to go and do. Stop. Harvest time. We got some blue wallpaper from this. That's nice. It's too bad I can't customize my own house, but or at least I can't as far as I've gotten in the game on my other save, but I might one uh actually there's a couple things to for me to go and try and keep an eye on. Oh, modest expansion. What is this? Build 8 new buildings. Okay, that's going to be fun. So we've got now hiring for that. And great visitors in town. What do I get for this? 180 Moira. So I could go and build another house. And I'm actually going to have to. Oh, and I got 180 Moira from that. So I could build like 2 houses. My first world seed. Oh, and I got 180 more Moira. Friends forever. Pick up this. Oh, this is one of the things I've been waiting for, just simply because it will be of large amounts of help. Since we know we need to go catch a metric ton of bugs, we'll go kind of just grab any that I happen to see. So what is this cave? Oh, this is a mining cave. That's stuff we can break for various little resources. Once again, we can go and turn things into the Everkin. Minor inconvenience. I love some of the names of these. Boulder break perk increases the chance to break a boulder with fewer hits. That's always really. Wait, what was that? Minor else? Was that? Yeah, minor else. Collect 50 ore. Okay. Do we actually have anything else here? Oh, yeah, we do have a way we can head further in. Sometimes there'll be puzzles and whatnot you can solve in these caves, but not always. I believe it's normally like either a. Actually, no, that's not correct. I was gonna say, I believe it's normally either like a mine or something else, but no. You can have a mine and like puzzle area in a cave. It's not strictly relegated to just one kind of thing. You can have a mix, which is nice. Come here, little fish. I probably should have started fishing closer to the edge of this, but oh well. Come on. Oh, you're actually getting away. Doesn't help you if you get yourself stuck on land though. So let's go after this fish over here. Nope, and it swam into the distance. Fortunately, because it kind of swam under the ground, I don't know how close it is to actually trying to grab onto. Oh, there we go. I was gonna say how close it is to actually trying to grab onto the lure, and I don't. Oh, there we go. Again, sometimes it makes sense what direction it wants you to move it. And other times, even when you're trying to move it in that particular direction, the game's just like, nope, you're going in the wrong direction. Wait, did I just see it mention that the silver ore? Actually, you know what? Overall, I guess it would make sense for the silver ore to largely be used to make uh spoons. I don't know that I've seen anything else that would lead me to believe there's a diverse diet. Okay, come on, little fish. Oh, that's right. While I'm like this, I can't go and open up the tab so that I can see if I have or see how many fish I have left to catch. Ample swimmer. So let's see. We've apparently caught 0 of 5 fish. I wasn't thinking that the fish inside a cave would be different than the normal fish you find on the island. Huh. That's kind of interesting. Scarcium. Dear goodness, Scarcium makes me think of, oh, what was it from the Avatar movie? Wasn't it like unobtainium or something stupid like that? uh okay, let's I think that's all we need for that. I'm not entirely certain. Is this back towards the entrance or is this further in? That's back towards the entrance. So is there actually more over here or was I just... Okay, no, that just leads me in a loop around. Okay. I've got I've got all the nodes to mined, so we can start heading back towards... no other fish to catch either. So we can start heading back towards the island and we can go ahead and leave this little world seed while we're at it. Because there isn't really a good reason to stick around. Actually, is there anything noteworthy that I can see to grab? I might come across a plant that has nuts on it. Oh, here we go. Oh, wait, I've already harvested that kind of nut in the past. Oh well. Do we have... Oh, I didn't see you in the grass. Luckily, I did manage to choose the right decision to start with. But nonetheless, I wasn't expecting to see you there. You still just want to play. I assure you, there are options they will choose other than play. They just... it seems like they just want to only play right now. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I think we're pretty much good on this island for now, so I will go ahead and head back down to... Actually, I'll head back down to the town. Because we can go and do just a little bit of exploring now, I think. Hmm. I should also... Now I'm slightly torn. I don't know if I... You know what? I'm going to go ahead and use at least a little bit of the Moira to go and build another house. Because I know I'm going to need another house, so I'll go get that started already. I think I need to clear that corruption for that withering for something. Oh, we have 3 chests to harvest right here. Ooh, some cyan wallpaper. That'll be nice. Hey there, Bigling. Need us to clean this up? Let's do it. Will this go and get us any treasure chests around here to be harvested? I do not think so. No, it's not looking like it. That's withering. That's will be cleared up when we go expand, or when we... Give me 1 second to get the proper words in my mind. Okay. The withering that's over there will be cleared up when we eventually do enough to unlock the next district, which unfortunately we are still a decent time away from actually doing, so we won't see that in the near future, I don't think. Hey there, Bigley, need us to clean this up? Let's go and do it. This really seems like a place where I should be able to find a treasure chest just kind of spawned in the work zone. But I guess I'm not seeing it, so guess not. Do we have enough Moira to go and clear up this last one too? No, we don't. Oh well. I can still go ahead and explore around. Speaking of exploring around, I see the two chests right over here. And we actually got something orange. Oh, a gold key. That will actually be really useful in a moment for where I'm getting ready to head. If I can remember correctly how to get there. And I see a chest back here, so looks like a wood chest, so I should be able to just get in here without needing any sort of special key. These chests always get to me because the coloration on them makes me think heavily of how leather is textured in other games. So I always want to call them leather chests instead of wood chests, just simply because they have a texture that looks kind of like leather from other games that I've played in the past. Okay, and Astrov's lookout has been discovered. Oh, I don't have a silver key for that. Huh, that's a small surprise to me, but no big concern. Crumbling logbook. It's nigh been a year now, but the final evacuation is nearly complete. Most everyone had made their way to the northern point for pickup. However, most areas are now completely cut off, so for the few stragglers caught behind the withering, I've had to rely on signal beacons to evacuate them. I don't know what else we can do. The council's dissolved, we've lost all leadership. I'll try and get word out to the Fourth Fleet to continue the search, but surely nobody is left. Well, thank you for your diligence of making sure nobody was left, because I definitely was left behind. Okay, guess technically my character chose to stay behind, but it does go to show that it's not a everybody who wanted to leave has left, it's everybody we could find has left, which are two entirely different things that have very important differences in them. And I don't know what that thing that just fell down there was, unfortunately. And I do kind of want to get it, so hopefully when I head down here it will be close enough for me to grab. No, I don't see wherever it fell, so I think I'm out of luck. But the bright side, we just got an iron key for that iron chest up there. And I don't know if the rewards in any of the chests are set. From what I can tell, they do all seem to be random because there's a lot of stuff that I don't remember getting in these particular chests in the past that I've gotten this time around. And we got a large production boost. And this time I'm going to go ahead and ride the currents over in this direction. I'm still curious about what this is because I haven't been able to figure it out. It's something that does interest me, but I don't know if it's a puzzle or if it's just some decorative thing. And let's see, where am I trying to head off to? We have this cave down here. We have the cave up there. I'm trying to remember all the different locations that I might potentially need to go. Ah, yes, this is one of the puzzle caves. Let's um oh, now I remember how this stupid puzzle goes. Or how it works. I don't remember how it goes. Was that the right sequence? That was in fact not the right sequence, it seems like. Okay. This is there. Oh, there's not audio cues that I can tell. Let's see. This might just be a case of trial and error. Give me 1 second. I'm going to see if I can hear audio cues. So it does kind of seem like there's audio cues. But so it feels like these get progressively higher in some spots. Okay, you know what? Audio cues are not gonna work for me. It's time to make a chart. Unfortunately, I wasn't paying attention enough, so we're gonna start. Actually, will this just go and reset it? Okay, so that goes and resets it. So we'll go ahead. That's not the right sequence. I don't need to worry too much about if the sequence is correct. If it's just going from one side to the other, I can just go and immediately mark that off my labels. Oh, crud. I just realized that at some point in time, the audio for the game got muted. Oh, I'm so sorry about that. Okay, hopefully you guys can hear audio now, so... Oh, I'm so sorry about that. You've just been listening to me talk with no interesting sounds going on. Okay, so... I've got this sequence to try now. That's not the correct sequence. Go in the opposite direction. Still not the correct sequence. Hello there, fish. Wait, which direction did I just do that in? There we go. Oh, that took way longer than it should have. I'm so sorry. Oh, I think I like puzzle games. Let's see. Oh, we've got a large amount of Moira again. Actually, large enough amount that we should be able to go and clear up that one last bit of rubble. So we've got a chest right here. What do we have in it? Some more Moira. And then one. There are times when I wish I could just tell it to stop with the umbrella. Unfortunately, I can't. So we've got all of that. We've got a chest up here. I know that there's something up here, but I do not remember if I can actually do anything with it just yet. We've got an iron chest there. Yeah, so I can't do anything with the vaults just yet. The game wants me to progress further elsewhere first, so I will keep that in mind. I don't have any iron keys, so oh dear goodness, this is... don't have any iron keys. No, I want to stop landing on the mushrooms. I just want to fall. I don't have any iron keys, so it's not going to do me any good to head up there, because the only thing that's up there is like 1 or 2 iron chests, so we'll pass on that for right now. Let's see, has cave right here opened up? No, that cave hasn't opened up just yet, so that needs an event to open it up. And we've got this one set of rocks to clear up. Yep, I want to clear the rocks up. Please go and get started on that. And no chest to go open up there, unfortunately. But that's all fine in the end, I guess. And let's see. I've already opened that chest there. Hello there, whale that I forgot about. Thank you for reminding me of your presence in the most startling way possible. So yeah, we have no other chests here. It's getting dark anyway, so we need to head back to the house. And I need to remember to make use of that door more frequently, just simply because of the fact that there is actually a little achievement to go, not an achievement, but a task to go and use that like 50 times, I think it was. The people are coming back, Coppertop. Yes, but doesn't that just mean our poor apprentice has even more to do? Well, yes, but it's also exciting. People, here. Well, not right here. Gathering materials, balancing the needs of the people with the needs of the tree, construction permits, labor disputes, mayoral elections, rogue weather events. We better get a good night's sleep so we can support Omen even more tomorrow. Oh, and this is where it starts going and telling me the various things that were achieved and how much Moira I generated at the end of a day. Now that you're splitting your time between the tree and the city, dear, we thought you might find it useful if we collated a daily list of recent developments for you. Yes, world growth, building construction, new residents, happy residents, unhappy residents, and different residents, things of that nature. Maintaining residential happiness is essential. If your residents become dissatisfied, they'll eventually leave town. And then who will listen to Coppertop's stories? Yes, quite. We're not going to be able to keep track of everything, mind you. We are somewhat limited to what we can see out of the windows of the house. But it ought to be enough to get you going in the right direction each day. So, 56 Moira generated overnight, 6 buildings complete, and 3 persons arriving. That house worked out. What else do people need to live? Air holes in the lid and perhaps a handful of leaves in the jar to keep them occupied? You're thinking of grasshoppers, Coppertop, but you do raise a good point. People, like grasshoppers, need something to occupy their time, otherwise they'll just get bored and eat each other. Again, like your grasshoppers. We don't want that. Or, wait, yeah, we don't want that. We should build them somewhere else to go. A zoo? A shop? What's the person equivalent of some leaves in the jar? Book? How can we make this place nice for people? I don't quite understand, or I don't quite know how I feel about people being compared to grasshoppers, but we got some cute essence. And oops, that's right, I need to go back up. And we got, that's new. Discover 9 locations. A rustic hooded tunic, useful for updating your look. I quite like this outfit. I don't know if I will end up ever actually changing it. Omen, have you visited with dear Jazzy recently? I'm sure they could benefit from some one-on-one time. Jazzy puts on a brave face, but we're all processing the Withering's presence in our own way. Why don't we see if there's anything we can do for them? Yes, it's wise to ensure you have a strong bond with the person who regularly carries you hundreds of meters into the air. Exactly. Jazzy spends their downtime at their roost, Omen. Go see them when you get the chance. So I am going to go ahead and do that. Because there actually are a number of benefits. Actually, I don't know if I'd call them benefits, but there are a number of things that happen if you go and fill up their little affection bar. So now you want to be fed. In the past, I made the habit of accidentally going and clicking through stuff too soon because it can take a couple seconds for the little icon to update. So there were some times when I messed stuff up just simply because the icon didn't update in the frequency that I thought it would. And I'm actually going to step back inside the house and go through the door just simply to go make use of it. Do you think we should invite the Everkin over for a tea party? That actually sounds kind of fun. But we need to make sure that it's tea with a low caffeine content, I feel like. Claudia. You know what? Okay, so that's just the same dialogue. So if I have you move in, what do you do? Oh, you'll go and manage a general store. That's actually pretty nice. And it doesn't look like any of the other people here will go and do, will go and move in, so it's fine if I just leave things be. And if I come over to the inn, let's see, which, oh, I need to press tab to go and do some work on it. Oh, I don't have any decorations for it just yet. That's unfortunate. But I can put a hiring slot on it so that we will go and get one additional worker slot. Now I have the issue of trying to choose what I think would be good colors for this. There's a lot we can choose from. Do we have? Yeah, we have roof colors. So, is there any roof stuff that really stands out to me? I might need some more colors before I go and make any major decisions. Ooh, waves actually look really good on the lower portion of this. But we still have other options to choose from. Actually, you know what? Let's see, we need 20 Moira to go adjust that. We'll put that there. I could go and expand that up higher, but I don't want to. We'll go put the island gradient above it. And then I don't have the Moira to go adjust the roof, but I think that looks good color-wise. What do you guys think? Oh, and let's go claim our options. And if I do go swap it out with something in the future, as far as I do remember, I will just go and reclaim whatever's using or whatever it's using right now. So if you guys think that that does look atrocious and I need to actually go and change the color scheme, actually the curtains didn't change colors, so maybe I should consider something that matches with the pink curtains in the future. But that's a problem for a different time. So off we go back to take care of our little world seed. Oh, it was just really brief, but you might be able to have caught it. When it has a little hammer next to it, that means that the world seed has work to be done for that particular day. If it has a little treasure chest icon next to it, that means that the Ever kids that are managing the world have finished their work and there's stuff to collect. Oops, I hope that didn't get picked up on the mic. Apologies if it did. Oh, here we go. We have the option for the belly rub this time around. And we need to go and interact with them for, looks like 3 days for these ones to go and get the next series of things we can go and do. Unfortunately, one of the things that would be kind of nice is to go and get the little animal houses for them, but I
let's see, how many hours have I... So 15 hours on my other save, and I've only come across an animal house once. So as nice as it might be to have, or to want to try and get a thing for them, it's... I might not have the luck to actually be getting that all that easily. No, I don't want to do that. I want to pick up the little nuts that I had drop. I unfortunately forgot to go and break some stuff down the other day, so I definitely want to get one of these little Nubian guys moved into town, especially since I'm... Well, if I go and have this place get taken away to make space for other stuff, will the little Nubian guys that I've moved into... I briefly forgot what those were, and I was like, this game doesn't have monsters for me to fight in it, what's going on? But yeah, one of my biggest concerns if I do decide to go and send this little world seed away is if I have the little Anubian guy in town, will it cause him to disappear too? That's one of my concerns. So I might just end up leaving this world seed here, despite the fact that I will eventually have a lush seed to replace it. And in fact, wasn't that the one that I had found the recipe for the other day? Give me one brief second to go double check. Oh, that is... Hmm. This might be an issue. Oh wait, there it is. Yeah, I should have the one for oh, why are words following me? So I do have the one for the lush again, so we will... Okay. Stuff froze on my other screen, so I got worried for a brief second. But we do have the recipe to make a lush world. After this, I will go ahead and take a look and see if we can actually make that seed with the materials we have. I think we were still missing a few, but we can find that wonder pillow, a fluffy inn pillow for a complimentary mint. Use 30 to upgrade the inn. Okay. But yeah, I will go ahead and check if we have the resources to make the perfect lush world seed after this is all said and done. One downside is if we do attempt to make the perfect world seed, there is still just a small chance that I could end up making a strange seed instead, because whenever you're making a seed, even if you're following the recipe for a perfect world seed, it just has a small chance to turn out as a strange seed instead. And a welcome mat. Collect 30 to upgrade your small house. Okay. And it'll probably do me good to go ahead and break one or two of these rocks while we're here. And got some more Moira. Oh, actually we have a lot of Moira to collect and I'm just not paying enough attention. And we need a song on this. It is nice that as you're going and doing this, you can see like the world coming back. Like as I told this to grow up, you see how the grass started growing up around it. That sort of progression is really nice to see. It just trying to think of the right words. It's really nice to instantly just kind of see progress for what you're doing. Oh, you've already you were within range that time. Unfortunately, I keep trying to do certain things thinking that I have the range that I do on my other save, which is a small problem. Not a huge problem, but a small one. And have I already picked these flowers before? Yes, I have. And we'll go water the tree, and we'll go water whatever the heck this plant is. Oh, when I first had to go and interact with the animals, and it talked about washing the stuff off, I spent too long trying to go and water the animal because my thought process was, well, obviously using your watering can is how you're going to go and wash off the gunk in question. Oh, cat, don't. Sorry, one of the cats went and decided to take a root up onto my desk that caused him to step on and yank my headphone cords. Yes, I see you there. You can go lay in your bed. That's what you came up here for in the first place. Okay. Apologies for that interruption, and unfortunately now I don't know where my train of thought is. Well, whatever that train of thought was, it's departed the station, and I've... And now there's dogs barking outside. This is... Oh, this is not going how I was expecting it to go. I crossed the hour mark, it's like, I can go and do more, and everything around me is like, no, you should stop. But no, I'm gonna go and do more of this. I'm finally at a point where a lot of my streams I'm happy and comfortable doing more than an hour per stream. There are a few that I might still apologies if I just like have... If I have long pauses, it's because I'm trying to be quiet for a brief moment, because the bright side is that my settings for minimizing the background noise are actually good enough to not pick up on the dogs barking outside. The issue is that if I'm talking, there's a very real chance that it will still go and hear the dogs. Nope, I missed you. Okay. And that's the last one for the day. Okay, so I heard a sky whale. Can we see any of said sky whales? I would hope so, but maybe not. I hear you. Where are you? Show yourself. Dear goodness, imagine following from up here. This is definitely a case where if you hit the ground, it only hurt for a second. Because you're definitely not... Show yourself, whale. I hear you. Show yourself. Well, I've already lost the one train of thought. I remember that it was something morbid, but I don't even remember what it was now. Oop, that was dangerous. Come on. I hear you, whale. Please be somewhere where I can see you. You know what? Fine. I accept that I can't see the whale, and I should move away from the edge. That is really dangerous. So we'll go ahead and head back to the town. And I've got 2 visitors. We don't have any quests right now. I'm still missing the discovery of a location. And is that a new building? Why don't we go and investigate? And I'll be perfectly honest, that 5 of 6, even on my other save, I still haven't found where the heck the last building in question is. Well, we got some wire from that. Jar of strong wind removes the hat from a resident. Hair rinse removes the hair from, or hair dye from a resident. Hair be gone removes the hair. Eye drops remove the contacts from a resident. Shaver removes the facial hair. Cover up lotion removes the facial decorations. And glasses removes the glasses from a resident. Oh, let's talk. I love how you can just roll out of bed and start working with your hair kind of good enough. I wish I had that kind of confidence. That felt like one of those kind of backhanded compliments where it sounds like a compliment, but it's meant as an insult. Let's see, if I knock on the doors, does that actually accomplish anything? I don't think so. You have 6 doors to try. Do not disturb. You have 5 doors to try. Oh, there's somebody sleeping on the side of that one. And we have 2 more Moira to go and grab. So now... Okay, so... Fine. I was trying to interact with that stupid little register box thing because that looked like there was something important in it, and the game's just like, nope, it's not important enough for you to go and open it on up. So let's see, what do we have all around here? I'm trying to remember what they're... You know what? I'm gonna need another house. Oh, I don't have the resources for a house. I'm gonna need a bakery and a flower shop, though. I already know that much, so let's go start getting these placed. We'll go put our bakery there. And our flower shop, we'll go ahead and put it right there. As for the community gardens... where should I go put this? We turn it like this? No. This maybe? Or should it be like this? Huh. I guess I could always go and put it up here in like this corner. Yeah, we'll do that, because that way it feels out of the way. Because it has that fence around, I don't feel like I should be putting it somewhere where it would feel like it kind of blocks normal pathways, even if the game doesn't actually really care about that. I'm being too concerned about things that don't matter, but I have fun doing stupid stuff like that. Oh, wait. Remember how I was just telling you about... Well, telling you a little while ago about how you can have already open chests because you open them for a particular thing? We have... Oh, we have 2 examples of that actually, but... Yeah, you can have the chests pop up and they will already be opened. Let's go check our community garden and see if we have the same luck here. No. Oh, the fact that the little build thing is over there is making me slightly nervous. I'm now questioning if I built that backwards. Luckily, I think if I did accidentally go and build it backwards, I can still go and move it in the future. The hope, however, would be that I did not, in fact, build that backwards, and I will not have to discover whether I can or cannot move it. Let's go see if I can potentially find this last spot that I need to go find. I don't really know where it might be, unfortunately. And I don't think that's gonna have anything to do with that arch, unfortunately. Hmm. Where could it possibly... I hear you, Sky Whales. Stop taunting me. Show yourself. I want to show you on stream. I've already been down here. I don't remember. Oh, we've got... Hmm. I would almost think that maybe over there's something, but I'm pretty sure that's not it. So, we'll go in here. Oh, we got stuff to mine in here. I actually don't see the daytime counter counting down while we're inside a cave. Wonder if it doesn't. If it doesn't, that's actually good. Okay, so let's... Oh, I think I know where I'm at now. Got a trilobite fossil. How nice. Let's see, is this where I... Whoops. So this is in fact where I thought it was. So we're gonna go ahead and take a screenshot of that. We now have 2 world seeds that we can go and make. And I'll be perfectly honest, that world seed that we just got is actually the very last one that I was ever able to make because I just could not get the sticky essence to make it. So it was just something that I had never actually managed to go and make until the very end of after I'd made all the other perfect world seeds. And let's go ahead and break that up. We should probably consider also making a stop at the wherever to go and sell some of the stuff that we can't break down into essences. But that will still be a short while longer. And the main world of this is not randomly generated, which is like the animals and bugs that show up, those are still randomly generated, but the world layout itself is not, which is actually really nice because I've had too many other games where they would still have randomly generated overworlds when they have the smaller randomly generated areas, and it can be a bit of a pain. I'm not going to lie. So we have what looks like a path this way. Where does this take us? Oh, we do have something over here. We have a wooden chest and a iron chest, and I have no iron keys, so... Wait, I just got an iron key. Okay, so we have that mossy green hair dye. And can't I... No, I don't think I can go get around that way, so we need to... Okay, there we go. I was about to say, oh, I'm not drowning in the river for once. But it just took the game a second to go, ah, he's fallen in the water. We have a solution for this. Dear goodness. Almost wasn't able to get back out of the water. So, we need to head back the way we came because I'm not really... Actually, if I go jump like this, can I make that? No, there's an invisible wall there. Okay, thank goodness. For a second there, I thought the game put me somewhere else, and I was about to say, oh, you did not just put me where you put me. But no, it put me in a location that's fine. So, I really just want to know where the heck the last location to discover is. Because I'm almost certain that one of the locations in question is not the one I'm thinking of. And I need to go remember to claim this just so Oh, I thought I'd get more, but no, we got 2 large tree plots. And what are we gonna get for our harvest one? Entomology ist. uh, froggy eye contacts. Huh. I'll be perfectly honest. Those I might be misremembering how frog eyes look, but I don't remember frog eyes looking like that. Actually, I might be going and... No, the eyes I'm thinking of I think are goat eyes. Okay, where the heck is the door? Because I'm gonna go and waste a few moments to go through this door so that I can go back to the house, exit the house, and head to the wherever. Unfortunately, I think time is still gonna pass in the wherever, so I might have to just cut my trip there incredibly short. We'll find out. I think we were able to open all the chests that were there at the very least, so I don't have to go hunting for those. And through the portal that I keep wanting to jump through. Nope, time isn't passing. And, let's see, are any of these... No, these are not ones that I need. Oops, apologies, I'm talking away from Mike, that's not good. Oh! We actually have 2 essences that I know I need for stuff. So let's go ahead and do what we need to go and get, I, okay, I don't want to trade stuff to you. I'm trying to go and... my train of thought disappeared again. I need to go talk to certain people so that I can get enough Moira to hopefully go and, not Moira, Evercoin, so that I can hopefully go and get a couple of those things, but I don't think I'm gonna have the luck. Evercoin. I do like the look of the Evercoin. Yes, let's trade. So let's make sure that I don't do anything that can be broken down. Very common. So let's actually take a look at some of these. Abnormite, a relatively uncommon mineral rumored to be the secret ingredient in Miss Bohemback's all-purpose kitchen cleaner. Scarcium, a rare mineral that glows with a green luster. People fashion it into charms that are said to remove unsightly body hair. How does it determine what's considered unsightly? Midorium, a pretty green gemstone with a deep green color. If I remember right, isn't the Japanese word for green Midori? Gold, a precious metal. You feel rich just holding it. Diamond ore, it's very rare. But is diamond really an ore? You feel strangely compelled to make a shovel out of it. A Minecraft reference. Copper ore. Common ore with a great many uses. Ammonite fossil. Ancient remains of a large swirly shell. Seafood must have been amazing back then. Silver ore, a semi-precious metal ore. It's mostly used to make spoons. Trilobite fossil. Used to be creepy crawly, but now it's just an interesting stone. Fossilized footprint, evidence that giant chickens once roamed these lands. Fool's gem, often mistaken for a higher value gem. These are relatively common. Got a lot of those. Pluntium, a very common mineral. Its only practical use is in hair growth formula. Fossilized tooth. This once belonged to a very large head. Is that a cavity? And ground candy. Common gemstone that looks like candy. Would definitely break a tooth though. Oh, I love some of these descriptions. Oh, holy cow, 1,570 Evercoin. So we got all of that. And Where's the one here? What do you want from me? You want weeds? I'm not going to go and trade you my weeds. I need those to be broken down. And I guess the last guy is the insect person. We've already talked to the fish. Yeah. He should be the last one. And we have a lot of these to go and sell. Unfortunately, there is an option to go and add multiples of things and not just have to manually click every one. The issue with that is it is only if there is 10. It only does it in multiples of 10, which has certain issues. Oh, and I guess it actually doesn't work in this particular little screen, so never mind. I guess the do things in multiples of 10 is only for breaking down essences. That's unfortunate. You better give me a lot for this. 525. That is at least a third of what I was hoping for. But that's fine. It's a bunch of bugs. I do like that the Evercoins basically just like look like a ever looping knot. So let's go see how much is this going to cost me. 60 each, 30 each. I'm going to go ahead and get all 5 of those. And I'm going to go ahead and get all 5 of those. And then we'll go return back. And it's close to night, so we're going to have to head to sleep soon anyways. How much Moira do I have? Which one of these options is the option that will go and let me find that out? 162, so that's not enough for what I want. You know what? I thought I got rid of all of the iron ore, but I somehow still have it, so whatever. 1,685 Evercoin. That stuff I can break down. I'll be perfectly honest. There's been times where I've kind of wanted to go and switch my outfit, but there's never been any outfit that I've just went, yeah, this is where I want to go and switch into. This feels very alchemist-y. It always ends up being, well, I'm an alchemist, so I'm going to stay in the alchemist clothes. Let's go ahead and break down. But yeah, if you look down in the lower right, you'll see where it says to extract 10 essences, so we can do it in multiples of 10 if I have more than 10. Unfortunately, I don't normally have multiples of 10 for things. So that's all been broken down. We don't need bitter. So, wait, can I only... Oh, I guess I can only extract at the moment. I can't actually go and do anything else. Okay. That's fine. I was thinking that I could make seeds right now, but I guess I can't. Oh, just incidentally, how's your tummy feeling, Copper Top? I'm not sure I follow. With our work progressing, there will be plenty of unusual new things to convert into essences. None of it can be worse than our failed seed experiments. If anything, I'm looking forward to it. Some of those essences are rather yummy. Once I start eating them, I can't stop. Alchemical essences. And off we go to the next day. So we have the community gardens complete, we have the flower shop complete, we have the bakery, and we got 80 Moira overnight. Morning, dear. Here's what's happening out there. So we'll go ahead and close that. And yes, this quest line has finally started. Or the series of quests. Omen, are you home? Everyone, thank goodness you're all safe. Oh my goodness, is that you, Erilyn? How are you doing, dear? Or so, what brings you here? As soon as I heard ships were returning to Ilaria, I wanted no, I needed to come back. I missed my home. I missed the both of you. Especially Miss Omen. We've missed you. Last time we saw you, you were a little thing filled with so many tears and blubbering. That's because last time we saw her, she was saying goodbye to Omen. I was so young when the song shattered that I don't remember what it was like when it still existed. But ever since we moved away, there's always... Okay, no, I am reading that right. I was looking at it and I was like, oh, I'm obviously missing a word. No, that... There is just... Okay, so... But ever since I moved away, there has always been an uneasiness in my heart. I'm gonna add in the word. I know it's not there, but I'm gonna add that word in because otherwise the sentence doesn't feel right to me. It never felt right to leave Ilaria and to leave Omen to shoulder all the responsibility alone. Everything's okay. You know, even back then your determination was so strong, Omen. I don't know how you could stay with everything going on. Despite everything, you did it, Omen. You're truly amazing. Even when the other alchemists lost their way, you never gave up. And I want to help you find a way for everyone to live here in peace again. Help you create a home where people can be happy and live in harmony. Speaking of home, I don't suppose you know of somewhere I can, well, stay. Oh, how about a sleepover? Wouldn't it be the best? No, it really wouldn't. I still remember all the noisy sleepovers they had as kids. At least something a bit more independent is called for in this instance. Well, with all the new houses being built, I'm sure Omen could help you find somewhere to stay. What do you think, Omen? Feels like a lot to ask. I'd really like to stay and help you. It would make me happy to call Ilaria home again. Let's do it! Okay, I'm looking forward to moving back home. So let's go ahead and see what I can actually go and do. We're gonna go ahead and start off by talking with Jazzy. Nope, I can actually go and pin this. Didn't realize I could go pin stuff. So he wants to... I want to go and... Whoa, that was not what I was intending to do. Now they want to be fed. Still want to be fed. Wait for the animation to finish. No, you don't want to still be fed. Okay, there we go. Selfie poses are available. So the selfie poses are just one of the things that will be unlocked as you go and fill up their little affection meter bar or whatever. We're gonna go stop by with the Everkin real quick because I want to go see what's in the shops. Ooh. Aren't those two of the essences that I need? I need to just go freaking pull this up on something else. Oh, this is... This did not go as intended. Okay. Tell it to bring it up in a different way. Let's see. I should be fine if I go ahead and just rename these real quick so that they're in a order that I can easily reference. So we'll go close this and I'll go bring this up on my other screen. Sorry for the less than engaging video at this particular second. I'm trying to go and make sure that I get stuff that I need. So I need the squishy essence right now. Don't really need the prickly or the sparkly at the moment. I already have a fair amount of comforting. I don't need lively, but I do need some of the smelly essence. Nope, and that actually got us a achievement or a little task done. Ooh, we got desert wallpaper. And for the town, shop 2 you drop. What does this get us? 150 Moira, so we can go and build another house. Oop, apologies if that got picked up by the mic, but let's go ahead and head back through our portal. Gonna go head into the house and teleport through the house just simply because we... Oh, wow, that was... I didn't expect the game to have the lens flare thing. The lens flare... It's been so long since I've seen any games that actually go and use lens flare. Recent construction project is complete and ready for inspection. That's all well and good. I'm going to go and build a house. We're gonna go build a nice... I'm gonna go ahead and build a nice house up here, all for that person, Arlen. Let's see, we've got some large trees we can go ahead and plant around it to make it look kind of nice. We'll maybe plant large trees somewhere down here. Am I out of plots? No, I still have more plots. So why won't it let me go plant it anywheres? Oh, because it costs Moira to plant. Okay. Oops. That's on me. Oh, and while I'm thinking... You did it, Tree Tender. You've proven that caring for the land and the Evertree could push the withering back. But so much more remains. More than you can deal with alone, I fear. At least now, with the song alive in your heart, your people are once again heeding its call. You won't be able to restore Ilaria without their help. Good thing you had those docks repaired. Now in the old days, the people and the land thrived. Together, everything was in harmony. The tenders of old would speak of a harmony stone, how it helped guide them and sustain balance. So let's see if those old tenders knew what they were talking about. Let this harmony stone guide you and all the residents and show the withering that we can live in harmony with the land once again. And I actually am wanting to go ahead and interact with the houses real quick because I can go and throw tokens on them to let more people stay in them. And let's go talk with this person here. Oh, perfect. Maybe you can help me find my way around it. What do you do? Oh, your dream job is the ranch. We'll go ahead and move you in there. And that person has a quest for me. Looking forward to moving back. So I can't actually do anything until I go and assign them. So, would you help me, or would you be able to help me style my hair? Ideally, I want something that says friendly, but also well-mannered, thoughtful, and health-conscious. But whatever you bring me, I'm sure. So, let's see. Scarfed curly hairstyle. Puffy ponytail. Tight bun. I would think one of these two, maybe. You know what? You already kind of have a little ponytail thing. Let's go and move where your ponytail is, I guess. But this is perfect. This hairstyle says everything I want it to and more. I'll wear it with pride, friend. And we actually have a objective for that complete. Oh, and we got another hairstyle. Actually, that's the same hairstyle I have right now. Let's come over here, we'll interact, and we will assign Arlen to our house in progress. They can move in tomorrow. The inn's beds are comfortable. At least I hope they're comfortable. Let's see, do we have anything in here we can buy yet? No, so I actually can't buy anything in here until we have somebody stocking or have somebody working here. That's really useful information to know. Of course, that obviously makes sense, but it was one of those things where I just wasn't quite certain if I could get away with being able to just do stuff even if the person wasn't there. And we have Reclamation and Guardian that can both be claimed from this. So let's go claim those. And the stone started to light up just a little. We have one thing we can go and claim. Complete 1 Harmony Stone requests. We got a monk hairstyle. Okay. That's not at all what I was expecting to get, but you know what? That's great. Oops, that was the wrong button. I wanted... Okay, so I'm not seeing anything with that. If I head back to my house, will it go and tell... Or will Arlen be there, or is it somewhere else? Okay, no, so she's out and about somewheres, and I just have no freaking clue where she's at. That's fine. Maybe she's in the inn. It just seen them outside and now I don't know where they are. That's unfortunate. Oh, there they are. There's still plenty to do, but you've already done a lot, Elman. Apologies, I had to go and sneeze real quick. So let's go work on our seed of the world tree. Oops, that's the wrong button. I feel like we should be getting close to having this completed. Well, actually, no, we still probably have another expansion pending, but we should be close to that at the very least. Ooh, those flowers look new. And we can actually go ahead and get our interactions with these two finished for now, which is gonna be nice. Actually, I guess I'm seeing that one flower right there, so maybe it isn't as new as I thought it was. Don't want to play. That should be all we need, right? You befriended this critter. Now it trusts you enough to take a selfie with you. Press right click beside your new friend to activate your camera. Oh no, I knew this would happen. You've been lavishing too much attention on this wild critter, and now it wants to come home with you. Well, it can't stay with us. I'm afraid all that fur would upset my delicate instruments. You need to find somewhere else to keep it. Did you hear that? He basically said we can keep it. I think you'll find what I actually said was, well, we can't keep an adopted creature in our house. I'm sure there's somewhere else they'd be free to stay. Perhaps in one of our nature preserves? Or a town, ranch? Or even one of our villagers' homes, provided they built a pet house attachment. Also, what are we thinking name-wise? How do we feel about Wilkins? No? Alright, carry on. If you press left click if you wish to adopt this creature, no pressure of course. Look at its little feeties. What all are the poses that I have? Oh my goodness. Oh, those are... Okay, that's... Oh, I was not expecting that at all. Okay. Oh. Now I need to... Oh. My train of thought has been completely ruined with that. Oh. What is it like with this one? Is... Oh, I never actually bothered with the little selfie stuff in the past, and now I want to get one of the large creatures to have a full affection thing so I can go see what the selfies with them are like. Oh, I've laughed so much that my mouth hurts now. Oh, okay, let's see. Oh, we got a tree plot. Some more trees. We have trees to water. And our little Nubian guys are up and moving about now. So that's nice. I can go start interacting with them. And of course, because we've got tall trees, they're going to go and throw everything they generate all around. Of course, they couldn't go and just make it nice and orderly. No, they have to go throw everything across the nice, clean, floating platform of terror. Little cactus-looking thing. But we can go interact with one of these little guys. I'm actually kind of curious what they're properly called, but I don't think they have like any proper names. They might though. I know you'll be able to name them once they actually have or you'll be able to name them once you actually go and properly adopt them or whatever, but I don't know if they have any names before that. Like, I don't know if it has a randomly generated name. I just realized that my model freaked out a bit when I was going and readjusting my sitting position. Didn't realize that would freak out that badly. I expected it to go and freak out just a little, but not that badly. Oop, that's... okay. Oh, and we've... You would think maybe that you wouldn't have, like, the building structures popping up again after you've gone and demolished them, but someone's obviously busy working to rebuild the destroyed structures. Not sure why they'd be going to doing that, but hey, someone's going to... I saw that stuff go flying off the edge. I'm not happy about that. So we got a thing to start upgrading the community gardens, which is nice. And I think we got something for bakery too, but I'm not entirely certain. I'd have to go back, no checking. Apologize if me nothing actually just got picked up. I've been slightly sick today, and I had managed to avoid congestion and the stuffy nose and all that for most of the day, but it's finally starting to catch up to me, so I think maybe once we finish this I'll have to call it, just simply because I don't want to be trying to stream while my nose is all stuffy and running and trying to make me sniffle and whatnot. So we've almost got this little area finished up though, so we don't have much longer to go. And yep, they're even saying that we're almost done. Hopefully you guys have all been enjoying this. This is a nice, relaxing game that is... Okay, that was a decoration. I was like, well, what the heck is emerging from the ground? But it's a decoration of some nature. Oh, I need to go tell this tree to grow. I had already thought I had done that just because of how large it was. But no, it still needed to grow even more. And look at that. Have I already gathered that plant? Yes, I've already gathered the fine posy in the past. Yep, that's not the... Well, that one was the right instrument, but first time around it wasn't the right instrument. And we have to go grow that one. should be thinking a bit more about catching the insects, but I... Oops, there's nothing to actually water there. I was just thinking if I wanted to go and try and like catch them off screen for certain stuff, but then it just occurred to me that since this does have like a day-night cycle and it's not just pass to the next day when you want to, I I think I'll avoid doing stuff off stream just simply because I would like for you guys to go and see the development of the worlds alongside. Like, I feel like it would be it'd be rude or mean or something along those nature for me to just go and do stuff off stream and come back. It's like, hey guys, this is what I did off stream. Oh, by the way, all the worlds are fully grown and this is what it looks like. Like, I feel like going and oh, we got a coffee cup decoration as well, but I feel like going and seeing the stuff growing is one of the attractions of this, so going and cutting that out would just it just wouldn't feel right. So I don't think this is gonna be something that I do off stream, so well, maybe if we finish growing all the particular worlds we have at a time, I might spend some time off stream going and like catching fish and bugs and whatnot for things, but right now we are getting enough progression stuff that I still think I kind of need to do stuff on stream. There's also the concern that if I go and do stuff off stream, we might get story related quests popping up, and if we have that happen, that will have its own like set of issues that I don't want to deal with if they pop up while it's off stream. Last thing I need to do is just at like 2 a.m. just, oh yeah, we're having a unannounced stream because I was playing the game off stream and now we have story quests. But yeah, yeah, this all looks pretty much resolved, I'd say. So let's heart reacts only. Use critter selfie mode one time. Oh, we got 10 smelly essence. Okay. And oops, that wasn't the right one. And let's go see what's this one. Tend to world. Is it a decoration or Moira? It's a frozen game is what it is. Oh, this is... Huh. Are you really not going to go and give me anything? Hmm. I might just have to go and let that do its thing, so... Simply because the game is now frozen, I guess we're gonna go ahead and call it here for now. I it intended to do just a little bit more, but nope, the game's decided that I need to go on end, so we'll start wrapping things up and calling things to an end. I really hope you all enjoyed the stream. If you did, please leave a like. If you enjoy the content I make, please subscribe to the channel. And I hope you have a great day or night, depending on when you're watching this. And I hope to see you in the next stream, whatever the next stream might be. I'm definitely going to be taking a break on Monday and Tuesday just to make sure that I actually rest, because not going and taking breaks on the last couple Mondays has been a small mistake. But it was fun to go and just get a game that I wanted to play out of the way. So this week or this upcoming week we'll go back to scheduled streams. So that's everything. I once again hope you have a great day or night depending on when you're watching this, and I hope to see you in the next stream.